The raffle is all sold out. Entrance is reserved for dignitaries and very important personages alone.
Guessing that don't mean me.
Possession. Any stallion can be tamed.
Want to get into the lottery, handsome? Give that mechanical moron a taste of possession. If you're looking to buy, you need only say the word.
It's a free sample. And are you flirting with me? Check vendors for a way to get past the ticket taker. Check vendors? You mean this woman who stood right next to it? Ah, could be anyone. Who should I talk to? Maybe the handyman can help. Although, I've got to say, I love the bottle designs. Just look at this. Look at it.
A whisper. They're all ears.
She's definitely flirting with me.
Press to turn machines into allies.
With possession equipped, press left mouse to make a machine friendly to you.
What the hell was that?
Okie dokie. Possess!
Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before.
No idea.
Always good to have
I'm gonna steal your salts.
at our fine fairgrounds.
Oh, hang on, I saw phonograph. Oh, I turned it off. Sorry, your phonograph's off now. You're gonna have to turn that back on if you want it. Oh, hello.
Heads?
Or tails.
Come on, let me through. Heads?
Or tails.
Tails.
Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Coin's freaking out a bit.
There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
I really like these two. So the coin stop freaking out. You're just gonna stand there being sad about your coin. Okie dokie. Path of the Scroll. What? You're doing the skipping wrong. What's it called? Hopscotch? A vending machine. Salt and health. Sorry, I coughed. Oh look, a pile of money! Oh, they locked the door. I was going to go get my free salts. Nice. So I think a difference is, whereas in BioShock 1 and 2, people could like have alcohol and stuff in the same container, I don't think that happens in this because there's no way to choose what you take.
He looks lost.
He looks just fine to me.
Mary, you are a living, walking scandal.
Are they flirting with me? I really can't tell. Sing praise to the songbird, for he is the protector of the lamb. Isn't the protector of the lamb, you know, Delta?
This little beauty? The whole division got them. If we're gonna flush the Vox out of the Skyline system, we gotta have the best.
We got any openings in the group? I'd love to bust some Vox skull.
So this thing is a skyhook. And they've been mentioned a couple of times in, like, casual conversation, but I don't get them. So I think they're just... It's just... We'll get to it later. Sorry, I know I'm taking an absolute bloody year to do this, but it's just such a nice setup and there is so many little things to see. Unusual. Yeah, there are so many little things to see that I didn't want to just speed through it, so sorry I'm taking my time with this. But it will speed up after this, I promise. Don't mind me. Candy bar. And a Vox phone.
Madam Lutece, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
It's a very American name, Constance. You shall know the false shepherd by his mark. So you know how in BioShock 2 Delta had the Delta sign and that was like, hey, you will know him by his mark. It's Delta. And then it never actually showed you he had it until like random animations occasionally he lifted his hand. This is how they should have done it. And indeed, you know, they seem to be reusing plot points again. Jeremiah Fink wants you to attend the July 6th raffle. Oh, some salts, good. 25, so I guess it's 50 per segment. Oh, maybe it's just like 25 of the total. Yes, I think that's how it works. It's like, no matter how much Eve you have, it always fills the same amount.
Sorry, son, this street is closed.
What's that? For fireworks?
To the raffle. You wouldn't want to miss out.
I don't know, raffles suck. Okay, I'm so sorry. I take it back. They really suck, lol. I'm stealing a pineapple. Mine pineapple now. I love how there are these just little connectors everywhere, even when there's nothing connected there, because stuff can, and in fact does, I guess. Cough. So this is the equivalent of hacking. They thought, right, well, instead of having hacking, what if you just click one button and use some of your salt?
We'll see about that. I'm feeling lucky.
You always got a feeling.
You have some very nice balls, lady. So the hat, I have no idea how that hat is staying on. It's like you're moving around too much for it to be friction or gravity or something. Just stop mid-song. Alright, Raffle and Fair. It's only taken me, what, bloody 2 episodes, 3 episodes?
Now, the 1912 raffle has officially begun!
Mister!
Hello. Excuse me, can I get past? No? Force field. Hello.
Sorry, no sale.
Silly? There's never a charge for the raffle.
Except the ticket to get in, right? They said it was sold out.
77. That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting for you.
No, she's definitely flirting with me.
The bowl! Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia?
Wow.
All right then. The winner is number 77!
Oh, what do you know?
Over here! He's the winner!
Number 77, come and claim your prize! First throw!
Please don't do
This got really, really dark. Really, really quick. Wow.
Please, what are you doing? Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days? I'm the one you want! Oh, looks like we've got a shy one here. We've got to do something about that.
I got something for you.
Time's wasting, Wait! It's him!
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show them what we got planned, boys!
And this is where it just escalates really bloody quick. Seriously.
Stop him! The false shepherd's come to lead us astray!
This is insanely gory sometimes. I forgot to mention, yes. Ow. Oh! I meant to put a gore warning on this. Oh. Right. So that escalates really, really, really quickly. I don't even know why it escalated that quickly. It was like, okay, we're going to arrest you for being this false shepherd, and then next thing that happens, I've shoved someone's face into a rotating blade. My god, the gore just comes out of nowhere. And the melee finishers are incredibly gory. So you've been warned. Probably too late because I completely forgot. Oh, look at his face. I do actually have a little story about the finishers. Oh. Ow, you prick. Oh, he's got a gun. You weren't out. You lied to me. Oh, and I got the golden one. So, I did a series of achievement guides for BioShock Infinite on my Gary and Reaver Tutorials channel. And one of them was for, like, get 10 executions or something with the skyhook. And I was convinced, like, in the preparation for this, I was convinced. It's like, okay, well, there's no gore in that. And then I did sort of a test run to make sure that I could run this on hard difficulty and sort of not die immediately, because I'd never played it on hard before. And I did that bit, and it's like, my god, the blood and gore. And I went back and watched the video I made, like, 2 years ago. Yeah, there was gore in that too, and I just didn't notice. And I just completely blanked it out, and my god.
I told you, Comstock. You sell them paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom. Well, I have a man in Georgia who leases as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
That's a very BioShock thing, isn't it? Expecting no one to have to do any work in the city that they built. Possession Aid adds ability to possess humans who suicide when the effect expires. So instead of using Adam, you just spend money to upgrade stuff.
Possession now turns machine and man into allies. Hold and release to create a ghostly trap.
Left mouse button to turn people, machines or people into allies. Hold and release to create a possession trap. So rather than have to get like a separate... Also, tiny thing, this has wheels because that thing bobs. And that way it can move with the bobbing. Brilliant little detail. Anyway, yes, rather than have like separate, what are they called? Crap. Plasmids. For the different things like trap ones or whatever there are. They're all the same thing, but they're just part of the thing. If I just possess you, they're part of the same trap. I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I just can't remember. It stops being an ally. Oh. I have tons of ammo though. Oh my god, hello. You just ran past me. Ugh. So that's what the skyhook is for travelling around on those skylines. Okay. I guess I took my shot. So this is the area I was before, because look, there's that possessed thing I possessed. Ow, you prick. You can't shoot me while you're on a skyline. It's way too smart. Not even sure if I can actually hit them when they're on there. Oh, there are a couple down here. So they can take like 3 shots if you don't get the head. Or 1 if you do. Oh! I heard a turret. There it is. Thanks. Good work. Totally worth it. Die, 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 die! Whew. Yeah, I kind of screwed myself there. I'm going to have to buy a health thing. Alright, cool. Guess I just continue now. I've murdered 30 people. Monument Island closed by order of the Prophet. Hey. That was quick. Fireman's on his way! He's here now! There's a... Oh yeah, I knew there was another survivor there. What's going on in here then? A room with some crap in it and some drink flask of unknown booze. Always. You're out of salt. My god, that drained my salt. I don't know how much I had before I drank that. Sure I had more than a little. Oh, there's a salt thing over there. They glow nice and blue so you can easily see them in the distance. And corpses are replaced with these, like the lock boxes in BioShock. They're salt. And health, but I don't need the health.
It's getting hot. What's going on?
I love the voice effects on this guy. Ah! Ah! Oof. Take the vigor from the fireman. His skeleton just burns up. So he just looks at something, says what it is. Huh. Why do they drop a vigor when they die? Devil's kiss.
Devil's kiss. Well, you only live once.
A lot shorter if you drink that, though. Now I wonder, is... Oh.
Press to throw a fiery grenade. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
Now I wonder...
That wasn't no sample.
With Devil's Kiss equipped, press to throw a fire grenade and to create an explosive... Yeah. So I wonder, the way his hand burnt up like that, maybe that's what his hand is now actually like. You know, is and rather than healing the damage, it just sort of... Oh. It just sort of... covers it up. I can't remember the button to bring up the wheel. Q. Q brings up this so you can choose the vigor you want. So, grenade! Oh wow, just one did it. So in the bottom left, like, sorry, is there a way to quick? Yes, Q. So as you can see, the amount of salts I have doesn't change, but the number of uses does. Oh, I guess this would have been a perfect time to... Hey. No, don't charge me. N. Don't stop shooting. Oh. Wow, I took way too many hits there. I'm not used to playing on hard, so it's going to take me a little while to get into the mentality of not just standing there getting shots. But the gameplay in this is much improved over 1 and 2, I think. For a start, it's not an inevitability that every hit you take, that you will take a hit in every single thing. Is this the one that was closed? No, it can't be. No, because I didn't come down this far, did I? No, it was back up there that was closed. So that's a pool of oil. You can throw fire at that and set it on fire, obviously. It really... This is what the fireman did, because I didn't do this. That was all the fireman. Ooh. Ha! Hey, guess where I am? These really puny fireworks. The Blue Ribbon. Menu, boiled soup and roast. Entrees, vegetables and pastry. Steamed pound pudding brandy sauce pastry. I am actually kind of hungry now. Oh, there's some salt behind it. Good. And a gun. Which is, sure. Okay. I'm going to eat some bread. Ah, look at that view. The people over there are just oblivious to all of the deaths that just happened here. I'll come for you, don't worry. You must collect all of your rewards before continuing to Monument Island. I can't even remember what all of these rewards are for. Oh. Ooh. Ah, the unknown booze. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Used all my bloody salt last time. Machine gun ammo. So I just... Oh, right, I came in from there. I was going to say, how did I get to here when there's all that stuff there? And it's because it's to the right. I'm not exactly sure what gives me all of these rewards. I think it might be like the season pass or something. But I'll show you in a moment. A look back at opening day. The dream of the prophet is finally aloft. In 1893, Columbia begins her journey to spread America's vision to the world. With airships. That is the end. The prophet stands up to foes within and without. The Chinese boxers take hostage American innocents in 1901. The prophet and Columbia stand up for America. The prophet. That's him. That's the guy. What thanks does Columbia get? Stand down, says Washington. We stand behind the prophet because we... As in, we're literally... He stood there and we're literally behind him. Do you get the symbolism? That's all. We secede from the so-called Union. A cowardly America recalls her finest city. No thanks, says the prophet. We're fine on our own. Columbia secedes from Union, disappears into clouds. The Minuteman Gazette. And that's all there is. Why are these here? And why are we getting them in this order? There appear to be a lot of glowy things.
We have company.
We do indeed.
Why are you following me?
We were already here.
Why are you following us?
Aperitif.
Sure.
You'll find that handy in a pinch.
The difference between life and death.
Okie dokie. Adds a magnetic repulsive shield to improve defense.
What was that?
Surprising.
Surprising that it worked?
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
But a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come in handy.
If it doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
I really love these two.